Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Martin Roland Smith will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in game one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. One down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike taken up in the zone.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. One and 2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reese on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Charlie Morton gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball. He's very valuable, too. He's had a lot of success pitching out of the bullpen and also one of the top starting pitchers in the league right now.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And, guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willie Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute. Young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Next for New York, Cage Tomlinson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Reed.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tony Reese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Nino Reese. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Pham ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Roland Smith has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
MLBThe, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Brandon Lowe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Here's big Aaron Judge in Prior outings against Charlie
Yankees,
Morton, just a 1 for 9.
Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Wendell is right there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Scott Tomlinson.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Tomlinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy.
Gary.
Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Behind 0-2 now. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesus Aguilar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Willie Adames, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Line hard, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in now, Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Nino Reese. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Reese ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Into the box, Aaron Judge. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
fastball called for strike 2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Tommy Pham. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Scott Tomlinson. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Scott Tomlinson.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Fastball well outside. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Wendell charging in on it. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Striding into the box, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 2-0. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Scotty Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Torres.
At the plate, Torres. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's a
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Tomlinson.
So digging in now, Cage Tomlinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Of course, there was a fastball.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino. He swings and lines it to left. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Zunino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Reese. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Tony Reese.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap.
Now back.
3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out at play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Trevor Richards takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 34, Trevor Richards.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now batting, Scott Tomlinson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to first. Aguilar ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Drilled right back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now a 4. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on.
Well,
2-0 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Oh, one pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, number 8.
Now in the box, Brandon Lowe. He went down on strikes last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The first baseman, number 21, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled off. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage. Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Tony Reese will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. On to first, and they get the double play. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2 New York. Ready once again, Willie Adames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Tommy Kane has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kane.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Torres onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Up top, it's 2-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score.
Wendell.
Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail 5-2. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Here's the pitch.
Judge.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Castillo is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For Tampa Bay, number 63, Diego Castillo. Now batting.
In now, Scott Tomlinson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two and 0 now. And he fouls this one off. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gio.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, Man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is right there. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's now 6-2 New York. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he misses there. 1-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. This one's down to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Meadows blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as they now trail by only 3.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
ALDS Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
54. ALDS Chapman.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lowe. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Garcia stands at second with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Reese giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The New York Yankees jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Martin Roland Smith pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.